Hey guys, welcome to today's video, and if you are new here, welcome. Here on this channel you will find a lot of skincare content, but I also provide a lot of makeup and hair care videos as well. So if you love all things beauty, then you are in the right place. So let's talk budget-friendly skincare, and let me show you some amazing anti-aging products that are under $30. So these will be great to target fine lines, to brighten up your complexion, to fade dark spots, and post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. And honestly, I think that these options are really effective, and you don't need to spend a lot of money on skincare for something to work. But of course, if you want to spend some money and there is a brand that you absolutely love, then you do you. But a lot of us are on a budget, and I think it's really important to share some affordable options that won't break the bank. So these products truly are wonderful, and you have heard me talk about some of these before, and I know a lot of you love these products as well. So let's get right into it, and of course everything will be linked below for you in my description box below. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, as it really helps out with the channel, and please don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos, as I do upload videos every single week. Alright, so let me show you some great anti-aging options that won't break the bank. So the first product is by Neutrogena, and this is the Hydro Boost Hyaluronic Acid Serum. Now this is going to plump up your skin temporarily, and this is going to help soften those fine lines, and it just gives this nice youthful appearance to the skin. But also this is going to hydrate your skin as well. So anytime you're using hyaluronic acids, you always want to apply it onto damp skin for better absorption. And I know I say this all the time, every time I talk about hyaluronic acids, but it's really important because this is going to allow the product to perform and to, of course, see the results. So apply it onto damp skin, and then make sure you lock it in with a moisturizer to seal in that hydration. So if you want to apply other serums on top of this, you can easily do that. Just keep applying everything, but just don't forget to apply your moisturizer, or let's say your sunscreen, onto damp skin so that you get that nice plumpness that stays all day. You're locking in that hydration, and you're just preventing that transepidermal water loss. So make sure that you do that, because I'm telling you right now, this is going to work 10 times better. But I love this formulation, and this is truly one of my favorite hyaluronic acids from the drugstore, because it doesn't have fragrance, it doesn't have that sticky, tacky, or greasy feel to the skin, but it also layers up nicely with all of my skincare products without pilling. And I can experience pilling quite a bit with certain formulations of hyaluronic acids, but with this one I don't experience that whatsoever, and I really love this. It just feels so amazing when you put this on. Your skin just feels instantly hydrated, and it just feels really refreshed as well. So of course you can use this every day, twice a day if you want to, but I'm a big fan of applying my hyaluronic acids in the morning so that I get that plumpness that lasts for the entire day. I also love the packaging of this. So of course there's a button here to grab the product, and then of course to dispense it, and I put a whole syringe full into the palm of my hand, and I do apply it all over my face and my neck. So if you haven't tried this before, I really do recommend it, especially if you love hyaluronic acids. The next product is by Timeless, and this is their 20% vitamin C serum that also contains ferulic acid and vitamin E. This is very comparable to SkinCeuticals vitamin C, but this does not have that expensive price tag. Timeless is really affordable, and there are many size options to pick from when it comes to their vitamin C. So there are 4 sizes now. This is their new 50 ml size, and I did share this in a recent YouTube shorts where I mentioned they came out with the 50 ml size, but they also came out with glass packaging. But this glass packaging is only for their 50 ml and their 30 ml size. They do have a size that's larger than this, and they also have a 0.5 fluid ounce, so a little guy, that are still in the original plastic pumps. But for right now, it's just on the 50 ml and the 30 ml size with the glass bottles. And I can assure you that this does not leak. I have not experienced that yet, and I have used this a handful of times. So with the old packaging, the pump was a lot shorter and stubbier, and it did leak a lot, which was very wasteful. But with this new packaging, I don't experience leakage, which is a nice thing. So I love this vitamin C because it's very brightening. It helps to fade dark spots, post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, and this can also help to protect your skin from free radicals. So I always love using my vitamin C's in my morning routine, but if you don't want to and you'd rather use this at night, you can do that too. You can do whatever you want, but this is really effective, and again, it is quite affordable. And I do have a discount code for you guys as well that you can apply to this or the other serums that they have in their collection or their face mist, whatever you want to buy, and you can get 20% off if you use my discount code Sincerely Miss Ash. All you have to do is just spend a minimum of $16. The next one is by Neod, and this is the Survival Zero Serum. So this is an antioxidant serum that is wonderful to brighten up your complexion as well, to fade dark spots. It protects your skin from free radicals, but it can also help to soften fine lines as well. So if you're not into vitamin C serums, then you could use this as that substitute. This kind of works the same, but again, they are different. If you want to pair this up with your vitamin C for that nice antioxidant boost, you can easily do that as well, especially if your skin can tolerate to it. I always paired up Survival Zero with my vitamin C, and then sometimes I paired up my vitamin C with other types of antioxidants. Sometimes I like having that antioxidant routine because it really helps to protect your skin from the pollution outside. So I'm a big fan of this. This spreads really nicely. It doesn't leave that gross, sticky, tacky feel, and I don't experience peeling with this either. The color of this though is orange, and it's coming from the tomato extract that's in here. So if you purchase this, don't be alarmed. That is the color of the product, but I'm telling you right now, if you are consistent with this, this really gives that nice brightness to the skin. The next product is by Versed, and this is the Press Restart Gentle Retinol Serum. Now, this is one of my favorite drugstore retinols, but I also really love the CeraVe retinol as well. So if you're not into this brand, then go and try the CeraVe one because honestly, both of them are fabulous. But this one is quite nice because I feel like this formulation is very gentle, but it's also very moisturizing as well. And from my experience with using this, I have never had issues with dryness or irritation, and I'm still using this to this day, but I'm only using this occasionally on my neck and my chest and on the backs of my hands. I do have some other over-the-counter retinols that I like to use on my neck and chest because it's important to treat that skin as well, but using a product that your skin can tolerate too and something that you can be consistent with is what you want. And I can be consistent with this because again, I just feel like this formula is quite gentle. So this has an encapsulated retinol, but this also has bakuchiol, which is a plant-based alternative to retinol. This spreads really nicely. Again, it's moisturizing and it doesn't leave a sticky, tacky feel afterwards. Your moisturizer sits nicely on top of this and I really like it. So of course, I always recommend to use your retinols in your nighttime skincare routine. If you're going to use this in your morning routine, just make sure that you're always wearing sunscreen no matter what. And I do think that this would be a great starter retinol. So if you're just a beginner and you're thinking about trying retinol, this would be one that I would say try first and see how it goes. If you're someone that is quite sensitive to retinol or let's say tretinoin, then again, this would be a great option to try and it's fabulous. Next up is the Ordinary Argireline Solution 10%. Now, this is one of my favorite peptides from the Ordinary, but to be honest with you, I am a big fan of all of their peptides in their collection. So they have the Matrixyl serum, they also have the multi-peptide plus hyaluronic acid serum, which was once called the Buffet serum. Same formulation, just a different name. And then of course they have the Buffet plus Copper Peptides 1%, which is personally my favorite. And I use that every single morning. If I'm not using that product, then I am using the Neod Copper Amino Isolate Serum. But the reason why I am not mentioning the Buffet Plus Copper in this video is because it's over $30 now, and this video is under $30. So I like this because it's really effective. It really helps to soften those fine lines, and a lot of people call this Botox in a bottle. So some people like to use this strictly for the eye area, and I've done this before and it works really well to soften those crow's feet. But then some people like to use this as a spot treatment, so they just use it on their 11s, their forehead lines, nasolabial folds, and then of course you can just use this all over your face, your neck, and your chest, and that's how I like to use this now. So this will help to firm up the skin. This also has that watery consistency, so your skin just absorbs it. There's no sticky tackiness. This layers up nicely with your skincare products. You can use this every day, twice a day, and you can also pair this up with retinol, tretinoin, especially if your skin can tolerate the pairing. And if you want to know what you can and can't use with The Ordinary in terms of pairing, I'm going to leave those videos below for you as well as up here. I think that you will find those videos very helpful because there are conflicts with peptides according to The Ordinary. So if you want to learn about that, again, I will leave those videos below for you. But this is a must try from The Ordinary. This is truly fabulous. The next one is by Acure, and this is the Radically Rejuvenating Whipped Night Cream. And I have talked about this before, and I did mention that this was a dupe to the Drunk Elephant Proteiny Polypeptide Cream and even the Dermatology Peptide Night Cream. Of course, they are still different, like the ingredients are still different, but it's the same type of idea, as this contains multiple different types of peptides, but there is a vitamin C derivative in here. We have ferulic acid, which is an antioxidant, and that ingredient is in the Timeless Vitamin C Serum. There is marula seed oil, there's glycolic and lactic acid, but these two ingredients are further down in the ingredient list. And this is a very moisturizing and nourishing cream. And I do like to use this at night, and I do like to pair this on top of tretinoin sometimes. So if you're looking for a moisturizer that has anti-aging ingredients to really help with fine lines, to brighten up your complexion, I would say give this one a go. And of course, this video would not be complete if I did not mention a sunscreen. So the one that I recommend is by Good Molecules, and this is the Sheer Mineral Sunscreen SPF 30. This is really affordable, and I did talk about this not too long ago, and I really love the formula. It is very moisturizing. So if you want to skip a moisturizer, you could use this in replacement. It's not greasy, it's not sticky, it just keeps your skin nice and comfortable. It's lightweight, your makeup sits nicely on top of this. This is also great on its own as well. Of course, if you have a darker skin tone, there's always that possibility that you could see a white cast because this is 100% mineral. So this has a zinc oxide of 13.3%. But I really like it. But please let me know what you would recommend. Of course, there are so many options out there, and I do have some favorites that are more expensive. But if you have any good mineral sunscreen recommendations, please let me know in the comments below. My mission this year is to test out some new sunscreen formulations, and I would like to venture out in the K-beauty world. So if you have any favorite K-beauty mineral sunscreens, please let me know in the comments below. But I do like this one, and I highly recommend it. And of course, I recommend all of the products that I shared in today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed it, that you found it helpful, and most importantly, I hope that I introduced you to a few new things today. Of course, everything is going to be linked below for you for your reference, including the Timeless discount code, which will be all there for you if you are interested in trying the vitamin C serum. If you're not into 20% vitamin C, they do have a 10% option as well, just so you know. But thank you so much for watching, you guys. I always appreciate it. So of course, I will see you all in the next video. Take care, and I will see you all then. Bye, guys.